And welcome back to our extended election night coverage here on 17 News. There are 11, count them, 11 candidates running for 4 seats on the Bakersfield City School Board. The Board of Trustees is divided into geographic districts. 17's Perla Shaheen recaps the candidates running in each one.
Bakersfield City School District is the largest elementary school district in the state. It serves over 30,000 elementary and middle school students with 44 different campuses. This is Area 1, where Michael Eggert is running against incumbent trustee Lillian Tafoya. Tafoya has held the spot for 24 years. Before that, she was a teacher, principal, and professor.
I'm a lifetime educator. I kind of think this has just been my calling.
Challenging her is Michael Eggert. Eggert served on the State Board of Directors for the California School Employees Association.
I was exposed to many different aspects of the educational arena, not just here in Bakersfield, but also in Sacramento and Washington.
He was a BCSD custodial supervisor for 25 years, but recently retired. One of his priorities is vocational training, and he says he wants to bring back home ec, wood, and metal shop in junior highs. This is Area 3, home to 11 of the district's schools. Incumbent Ralph Anthony has held the seat for 2 years. He also served 2 terms in 1992 and 94.
We were rudely interrupted by COVID-19, and when I start a project, I like to try to see it through. So I'm just trying to finish up the work that we as a board team was doing.
Anthony is a pastor and has done community work in support of equality. He joined the NAACP in the 60s at the height of the civil rights movement. As board member, he helped start the African American Academic Achievement Program to close the achievement gap. Challenging him is Chris Cruz Boone. She's a mother of 2 and has been a teacher in Bakersfield for the past 15 years.
I'm excited about running during the pandemic because I think we have an opportunity to transform the district. I think that instead of focusing on things like attendance numbers and standardized testing, we can actually talk about how to serve our communities better.
She has a doctorate in education and has authored multiple publications on distance learning. She's a first-generation college graduate and wants to be a voice for the underserved. Area 4 also has an open seat. Laura Guerrero Salgado has held it for 8 months.
I've been able to bring that parent's voice to the board.
Guerrero Salgado is a mother of 6, 5 of whom go to schools in the district. She's been an optician for 20 years. She recently became a part of the Superintendent's Parent Advisory Council and the Return to School Task Force. Her first challenger is Ben Valdez. He works in real estate and takes care of his 2 nephews. One is attending elementary school in Area 4.
So I have pretty much a vested interest in making sure that, these students have a quality education and ensuring that we're doing everything we can to be transparent as possible.
He cares deeply about creating a secure learning environment, financial transparency, and safely reopening schools. Miguel Juarez Sr. is also running in Area 4. He worked in the district in custodial maintenance for 22 years and recently retired. He says board members need to communicate more with their community, and he wants to be a voice for parents, specifically in Hispanic communities. This is Area 5 with Truxton Avenue in its leftmost corner and East White Lane in the bottom right. There are 4 candidates running here. One is Shannon Zimmerman. She's worked as a teacher and a tech coordinator. Now she's a teacher on special assignment for BCSD, supporting teachers and staff with distance learning.
Distance learning is not as effective as face-to-face. In fact, there's so many people struggling as I'm out walking through the neighborhoods and talking to families. Their preference is to come back.
She's also an engineering STEAM specialist at the Castle STEAM Academy. One of her priorities is to integrate STEAM, science, tech, engineering, arts, and math, into the core curriculum. One opponent is Bethany Bachman. She's a full-time mom and spends most of her free time volunteering for the district.
I've been in the district and I live, eat, and breathe this district, and I have a personal investment, for the time I've put into it and then the time I still have here.
Bachman's involved in BCSD's Family Community Engagement Department. She's also been elected twice as chairperson for the District Advisory Committee. The third candidate is Brooke Malley-Alt. She has a master's from CSUB in school counseling and started teaching in 2009.
And as soon as I set foot in the classroom, I just fell in love with it, and being able to, again, just exact positive change in students' life and being able to be that additional resource.
After a few years as a teacher, she's now a counselor at Miramonte High School. She wants to redirect resources to benefit students and bring back social workers on campus. Area 5's final candidate is Ian Journey. Journey works as a consultant mechanical engineer, which involves consulting architects on designing educational facilities. He also volunteers with CASA of Kern, where he advocates for abused and neglected children in court.
I think my experience as a CASA advocate has really opened my eyes to a lot of the challenges that our most vulnerable children face on a daily basis.
He says he sees the board's inefficiencies and wants to bring a parent's voice onto the board.
That was Perla Shaheen reporting.